Well, welcome to episode number 2 of the Ipswich Town career mode. First episode was a bit of a mixed bag. We did decently, one draw in 2 matches, which it's pretty good for what I expected. This team is nowhere near good enough for this league, but um, we're just gonna go through some games. No money left, of course. I spent it all of the 14 million that we were given. No more money to spend. We're just gonna have to honestly, yeah, like I said, just power through it and get through some games today. First game, Aston Villa lost one and won one, so we'll see how we do. Decent team. Bayer is, I think, the only change from their actual team. So we'll see how they do. And for the players starting, I'm not gonna make too many changes. We were decent last episode. Maybe change some of the substitutes. But I think we're just gonna use this lineup. Give Burns a chance. I'm gonna put him on, see how he does. Lots of pace. We'll see how he does. But Chaplin, first chance, doesn't get anything from that. As Aston Villa, big chance. Watkins shoots over the bar. So far, we've been decent, but corner now, we've been good at defending corners. As same thing happens here, as no, it's not. Back clearance, no foul there, and shoots almost the goal. Great save. Michael Cooper has been fantastic so far. I'm so glad I signed him. That's a great save. As corner again, Zaniolo crosses it in. Can someone gets to it? Just misses it. And another corner. Gunner Shorts. Moreno, great tackle there. As we're gonna get it out. And yeah, that's great tackle. Zero chance here up top. We're going shots, not too bad. Great save, but I'm just not many chances in the box. I'm gonna try the one here. No one in the box actually crossed it too. We'll try anyways. We score 1-0 right before the half. He's slow, but he scores somehow. Kiefer Moore with another goal. He's our top scorer by now, definitely. But that is a great finish, great cross, and I think most of our goals are going to be just like that throughout the season. Just going down the wing and maybe getting a pass through the middle, and this guy or our other strikers scoring. So yeah, great finish there. As great way to finish off the half. We could double our advantage here. Davis. I think he's our top assister so far. He's done great, but we're gonna bring some people on. Um, Hume gonna go off. He has basically his town is terrible. I he's good, but he's just his stamina for this level is not great. As we're gonna try a shot to end off the game. That is gonna do it. That's our first win in the Prem. That is big. That is very, very good for our chances. That was, I mean, defensively, we were great that game. Probably MVP, probably at Michael Cooper. He did great in goal. That is our first win, yeah. That is a great start. So far, 4 points from 3 matches. But as just saw there, it is transfer deadline day. Like I said, no money to do anything serious. I'm just going through showing you we're just every single player that we have like it's a good team. I mean it's not for this level, but it's a decent team. It's we have backups in every single position. It's I just don't know who to sign with the money that we have. Um, Looking at the transfers, top transfers of the window, nothing too interesting. Honestly just your typical FIFA transfers. Like yeah, it's just very very basic. But our transfer window was on the quieter side. We didn't have money, like I said. No money to do any business. Michael Cooper, Hume coming in for some money, Hull, and of course Kwanzaa on loan. Not so much money. I'm hoping to raise some more cash for the January transfer window so we can maybe sign. I don't know. If I had to pick a target, like a position to sign, maybe CDM we could use with some improvement there. But that's honestly, I just don't know where we can improve without just spending a load of money. Um, but next up is Tottenham. This is a game I'm worried about. I think they're our first real test, well, besides Man City in the first match day. That was a bit of a fluke. They're our first big test since switching over to this difficulty. As Højbjerg almost scores decent shots. So far, it's not been great. Son picks up the ball. Terrible clearance from us. Gonna run down the sideline. Can he score? I'm not gonna give away a penalty. That would be terrible. That's a great tackle, and I cannot clear it away without it being corner. Son to take it. It's gonna go short. Madison can intercept it there. Can we get it away? Yes, we can. That's great. We have ourselves a breakaway. Lose it straight away, but can we contain the Madison? Son, Morata. Morata shoots. Terrible shots. But again, Spurs, we were just pressing. They're just so much better than us at this point. And that's a great save. So far 0-0, but I don't think it's going to end this way. Lost a shot. Son takes it again. Cannot intercept it. Works the onto box. Shot off. It's a great block. And another corner. I thought the goalkeeper would get it, but no. Madison, last chance of the half. Clear it away. Come on. Just get it out. Madison. It's Morata. Loads of space. Shoots. And it's a goal. Yeah, that was coming. It was coming. It's pretty much what happened with us and Aston Villa. Last shot of the game goes in. Last shot of the half. But Heung-min Son, of course, he is gonna score. 1-0 Spurs. Not great, but hopefully we can do something offensively. We've done nothing so far. As again, Spurs just playing with us, and that's a great Bentancur. Great shots. That is 2-0. Deservingly, yeah, it should have been 3-0 by now. We're just awful so far. Make some substitutions because we're doing nothing offensively and we're just giving up defensively. Kwanzaa coming in at right center back. So far, that's all I'm going to do. But I'm going to have to make so many changes later on if this continues just to be a bloodbath. As more, just smooth passing. Madison, pretty much 1-on-1. What is he going to do? Shoots. Great shots. Again, yeah. And Brados is injured on the play, so we're going to have to substitute. Hopefully nothing too serious. It doesn't look like it's anything that's going to be more than a week, I'd say, of injury. But I'm going to bring on some attacking substitutions. Hopefully do something. It's like, I at least want to have a decent shot off. I want to have a decent chance to actually score a goal. I don't know if we're going to score a goal this game, though. Moore has lots of space, should score, and he does. It's not going to matter much, but at least he continues scoring 3-1. He's on like 4 or 5 goals. I think he's on 4 goals so far, or maybe 3. I don't know. He has had a very good season so far, and we might have to sign him in January because he's very important. As Tottenham 4-1 score right off the kickoff. Yeah. It is over, isn't it? Pretty much game. And yeah, really not a great match. That was pretty poor for me, but at least we scored. That's all that really matters. And we just move on. That is really not a great showing. And I thought it would be better. We're 17th place, and that's with having like Newcastle in 20th. That's not gonna be this. I don't know. With 4 points, I thought maybe like 13th, 14th. I thought we'd be better, but for some reason, just everyone else is doing really, really good, and we're just doing really bad. So, up next, Nottingham Forest. I'd like to get maybe a point out of this. This seems like an easier game, but we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna make too many substitutions. I think the team is decent. Yeah. Maybe put on, instead of Hutchinson, put someone else on the bench. We're just gonna go into this match, see how we do. should, again, like I said, should be a draw at least. This Nottingham Forest, I don't know how good they're in FIFA, but in real life, not that great. As I mean, the first corner, pretty bad. Not too many chances in this game, but this could be a pretty big one for Nottingham Forest. Down sideline, passing him back. Can they get a shot off in the box? A great save. Somehow it doesn't go in, and that's yeah, Michael Cooper so far. I know he can see a 4 last game, but he's actually doing pretty good as this game. We've just not a single shot yet. Not many highlights to show you because honestly, it's just been us defending, and we've not been terrible in the defensive half, as I could be just proven wrong here, as that's not the greatest of shots. As they'll keep the ball. Ribeiro, and plenty of people in the box pass to, but they don't score, at least in that scenario. Can we actually get a shot off, please? I'm not shown any attacking highlights because that's what happens every single time. I don't know what Nottingham Forest formation is, but it's just working against us. I cannot do a single thing on the attacking side. I just don't know what's happening. Gonna have to make a few substitutions because honestly, yeah, like I said, just cannot do anything in the attacking third. We've just been stopped every single time. I want to get at least one shot off this game. It's criminal the fact that we haven't even had a shot off yet. Right now. And that's a great goal. That's a great finish. Tavares with the finish. And we're still without a single shot. So one last chance. Can we get a shot off? Just one shot. No, we're not. That might have been the worst game of FIFA I've ever played. Actually, that's actually the worst game I've ever played. It's only 1-0, but I didn't have a single shot. It was that bad. Not like, usually I just try to shoot from far, just get one shot on. I even couldn't do that. There was just no space at all, and that was terrible. That was very, very bad. Yeah, probably the worst game I've ever played in FIFA. Honestly, after this, I was feeling a bit down. I ended up simming the next game. Just could not bother to actually play it. We ended up losing, which is probably what would have happened had we played that. Yeah, I was just not feeling great after that. After that game, that was I didn't believe that we could do anything this season. It was such a bad game. Um, we're still selling some players. Not too many players left to sell, but I'm still trying to get them out so that we can hopefully sign some bodies in January, because injuries are starting to affect us. We've had a few pretty minor ones so far, but you never know. Something could change. Now, in the Carabao Cup, playing Gillingham should be a win. If we don't score, I don't even know what's up. And that's, at least we get a shot off. That's all I really care about. So you get a shot off, which I guess that's okay, as should be scoring here. Lots of opportunities. Taylor, Clark. Can we get someone in the box more? He's not even starting. Hurst, sorry. Hurst up top. He's been decent when he's played. Can he do something here today as Gillingham on the attack, second half? Should have scored. Oh, my. What was that? How did they not score? I'm not sure what happened there. I'll take that. I have no idea what happened. Did he miss? I think he missed, but I have no idea how. That was one of the clearest chances I've ever seen. Hurst shoots. We can't score. No, none of them. It's going to end 0-0. None of these teams can score. As we may have a chance here, Hall has to score. Surely. No, he can't. I don't know. We were playing so good early in this episode. But for some reason, we've just not been unable to score. And that's going to get cleared away. That's match. That was woeful. One last chance, though, for Gillingham. Cannot concede here. If we lose Gillingham, that would be embarrassing. That would be very, very bad. And thankfully we don't. Oh, we still can. It's penalties now. but at least we didn't lose to them in regular time. That was a woeful game again. I don't know, I might sim the next game too, because I just cannot be bothered. I don't know why we're playing so bad. Honestly, next episode, I might change formations. I know earlier in this episode we got our first win, but I don't know. We've just been on such a bad runs lately. I might just change it up. You never know. Let's see. But I'll keep it for this episode as that's a great save. Cooper coming in clutch. We've been terrible offensively, but we're still staying in games because Cooper has been great. Williams for Gillingham goal. That is. Can we score here though? Hutchinson to make it 2-1 with the second penalty kick. Scored. That's a great Ben. Almost saved, but just way too perfect of a Ben. I should have saved that probably. That was a very weak shot. Shoots. A great finish. I mean, if we keep up this kind of penalty, we should be winning. We should have probably saved that. That was close. Great. Decent shot. Great accuracy from the Gillingham player. That's a great goal. Can we save it? Can we win? I'm going right. We went left. That's a pretty good pen. As here our last pen, who is it? George Hall, the youngster who he signed from Birmingham, scores. I would celebrate, but that was the fact that I have to go to penalties to beat this rubbish team. It's woeful. That is really not great. End up losing to Newcastle. Like I said, I just assumed that I could not be bothered. I don't want to sim too many games, but just when I was recording this, I just could not bother. I just did not feel great. So I thought, just after those two games, it wasn't great. But that is kind of this episode. We're gonna sim the Chelsea game too. Yeah, same story. End up losing, but not too terribly. Injury there by one of our CDMs, and that is gonna do it for this episode. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, and that does mean we're in last place. We have won a game, which is good. Wolves have not, and they're still ahead of us because they drew 4. But it's still not been a great start of the season. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Next episode should be an easier run of games. Today was kind of the hard stretch where we play some of the good teams. But hopefully next episode we'll have some more success. That's what I'm hoping for. Man City's still on top, 21 points, 4 clear of the next team. Top scorer so far has been Kiefer Moore. Yeah, he's been killing it. 6 goals in just 8 matches. We have to sign him. He's been great. So hopefully we make enough money so we can sign him permanently. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Today was not the greatest of episodes, but yeah, like I said, next episode should be a lot easier. Bamford, Bournemouth should be winnable. And yeah, this one that's not great. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed and subscribe.